This is No Man's Sky. I'm Diamant. Welcome to episode 2 of our Fresh Start playthrough. Last episode, we kind of finished up by getting the ship repaired, and we were getting ready to kind of head out into space, do a couple steps of the main storyline quest, just to give us some footing. And in the meantime, though, I didn't want to actually leave the planet with absolutely nothing, so I took a few minutes, probably took me about maybe 15-20 minutes, went out and kind of gathered a few resources, explored around a little bit, picked up a few of these in the caves just for a little bit of cash. It's not much, but I mean 50,000 a stack is a lot at this stage in the game. I did actually end up finding the last couple of creatures that we needed during the day. It's nighttime now, but during the day, one of those birds flew by, and while I was walking around gathering these, that one single cave creature that we needed actually popped up. So we can actually go right over to here. So 7 out of 7, that happened just a few minutes ago. So we just hit right here, and that's about 1,700. Now, we picked up a few along the way while I was exploring, so we've got almost 2,000. Like I said, we're probably gonna do this for each planet in the system. I think for the system, that's not bad, actually. That's kind of bad. We're in a system that someone else actually discovered by the look of it, which is fine. We're gonna take a look around, see what these planets are like, see if any of them are worth actually building a base on before we go, but I'm gonna get all of the creatures discovered on each of these. That way we'll have plenty of nanites and we'll be ready to do some upgrades. But let's head into space and get the main story started here. What I want to do first is, I believe, if I remember the steps of the initial quest correctly, the very first stop will have us kind of build a base, and then pretty quickly it'll have us go to the space station for the first time. So we want to get that out of the way so we have access, and then we can start taking a look around and see if we have any good scanning upgrades. Hopefully, if I get lucky, we'll have some S-Class. I bet you this is it right here. Find out. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's see if we're right. I think this will give you the base computer so we can get that part of it started. We still haven't seen what upgrades. Yeah, terrain manipulator and the base computer. Okay, perfect. Alright, we want both of those things for sure. Alright, where's a good spot? That's kind of nice, actually, right down there. Ooh, and we got a nice little patch of sodium right next to it, too. So that'll be a nice little... Yeah. So let's hop down there, and we'll actually build a base there. Bring the ship there too, because I might need some of these resources. Let's see, do we have any launch fuel? Yeah, I've got one. Actually, let's wait, because this will consume launch fuel. Yeah, there we go. If I do it early, it'll waste it. Well, that's nice. This is a nice little flat plateau here. Doesn't matter where we put it, I'm gonna move it in like 2 seconds. Alright, our first little base. One of many. Alright, so timber floor plans, put that here. All we need is a shack for the moment. Alright, plenty of carbon. Let's put some doors. Need for door. Oh, pure ferrite for door, okay. Alright, we'll get some couple more walls up. All we're gonna do here for the moment is basically get walls and a ceiling up. That'll work. Walls, ceiling up. Get some basic power, and then we should be good to go. should be shelter enough. Grab this guy. Bring it indoors and put it right in the corner over here. Make sure it lines up correctly. Much better. While we're at it, let's grab this guy too. Yeah, I'll stick it right there. Alright, perfect. Alright, so this should give us a few more plans. Alright, we're gonna need a whole bunch of salvage data here too. Which, that I haven't collected, so we're gonna need to go out and do that. Like I said, I'm gonna avoid scanning any of these for now, just in case there's actually good upgrades at this station. I don't think there will be, but we might get lucky. In the meantime, we need salvage data, which is gonna be these little things right here. Let's see if there's any of them that are closer. No, I don't feel like climbing over that hill. Alright, this direction it is. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Now, I know I said I was kind of trying to avoid scanning for now, just to see if we had any upgrades, but there is life everywhere on the surface here, so honestly can't help myself. So I went ahead and scanned a bunch. I'm getting them shockingly fast. I took a look at it, and it looks like this planet has 12, so we're gonna get about 3,000 from here, so yeah. And I'm already, just from all the surface creatures, let me go back here, we're already up to about 10. We've only got 2 left, and naturally it's gonna be 2 cave dwellers, so yeah. Probably before we leave here, we'll hit a couple of caves up and I'll see if I can find those last 2. But in the meantime, let's take a look at what we've got. I've got about... yeah, only about 6 so far, so we need a lot more. I'm gonna at least get like a full stack of salvage data, and then we'll be able to build everything what we want and kind of leave this place with a powered on base that we can always come back to. But let's go ahead and find the next one. There we go. And I'll hop back once I've got a bigger stack. Yeah, I also think, while we're here, we might as well stock up on some of this. Now that we've got a terrain manipulator, we're gonna need a ton of copper. At least in these early stages, so... let's see, we've got terrain manipulator. You're gonna want the small laser, so you can change, like, with the terrain manipulator. Yeah, it's gonna start wrecking the ground, but if you use the big laser... let's see, there should be 3 different sizes, let me see. Like small, medium, and large. Large, you'll make these huge cavities in the ground. And then you use the small laser to mine all your resources. It takes a little while, but we'll see. I mean, we should get... you can see how slowly it's going down, but you get way more for the time investment when you do it this way. So let's mine this down, and I'll see, we'll see what it gives us. Alright, we're getting towards the end of this node here. I've had to refill twice already. As you can see, we're down to like 4-5% left. We'll see if we have to refill again. Yep. Alright, so after 3 refills, let's see what we ended up with. Yeah, that gave us about 1,600 copper. That's actually quite a bit for just one node. I'll do as we're kind of traveling around, I'll do a couple more copper nodes with the other 2 laser sizes, basically, and see what the output is. Now, obviously, the different nodes are different sizes, but it still should give us a pretty good idea what the difference is. Alright, here's another copper deposit. Let's take a look. So it looks like it's gonna be a little bit smaller, but we should, like I said, we should be able to get the idea. Let's just do the larger one. See, this will probably give me almost nothing. Yeah, whereas the smaller laser took like several minutes to actually get through the node, that gave us, yeah, maybe about 150, so it was almost nothing. We probably would have gotten, I would say, at least 700 or 800 out of that had we used the smaller one. We'll try one with like a kind of medium-sized laser too. Good lord, what are you?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Where did he go? Yeah, he runs away if I get too close. Can't get a good look at him. Let's try to get in front of him.
Protection falling.
He just won't face me. Hey, dude, come here. Okay, here we go. So we've got another... This one's probably about the same size as the last one that we did, and we'll try kind of the medium-sized laser with this. Oh, this one actually goes a lot deeper than I would have thought. Oh, good lord, that one only gave maybe like 120. It's a pretty extreme difference. I think the sizes are different, but that gives you a pretty good idea. Definitely use the small laser. Alright, so we've done a pretty decent sized lap around the ship and the base. We don't have that many though. We've got about almost half a stack, so I kind of want to get a full stack just so we've got stuff to work with, so we're going to mix it up a little bit. We'll probably jump into the ship, explore around, and try to hop through sites, because we should be able to see kind of abandoned buildings and other things right from the air. Oh yeah, launch thrusters, forgot about that. There we go. Yeah, we'll explore around this way just to mix it up a little bit and see what we can find. Oh, here we go. Didn't have to go very far. Oh, even some free parking. Alright, we'll grab our nav data, make a save point. And I'm not entirely sure what this place is. Yeah, like I said, it's been a long time. Got a Viking here. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Oh, there's a little outpost, okay. I'm not sure I care about that. Maybe you can learn some words, maybe get some loot there, but right at the bottom of this hill, it showed an outpost. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Yeah, I kinda don't care about what I discovered at the site. Let's go to this outpost that's right on the bottom. If I can find my ship. Where'd I put, there it is. Yeah, nice thing is if I hit sites like this, I don't have to use any launch fuel. Here we go. If we get lucky, we'll have a nice multi-tool upgrade here. We're probably not gonna be able to afford it, but we'll at least know where it is. Well, it doesn't look that impressive. Well, it's pretty good. It's a B class. We're nowhere near able to afford it. It's too bad. Let's see what this guy has to say. Yeah, we'll hand it over. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, this thing is broken as hell, but that's not bad. Those I can buy. That I can make. That I can make. Oh, yeah, and those microprocessors, seals I can make. I can actually fix this thing up too. That is... It doesn't have as many slots as the previous one, but this is way nicer. And look at the damage. Let's compare it to the two. Yeah, my little pathetic thing, his little... Oh my god, this is absolutely fantastic. Yep, we're gonna take it. We don't even have to exchange it. If anything, and I don't think I'll be getting rid of this because that just it looks amazing. So I'm probably gonna keep it. But even if we wanted to, it's worth way more than ours, so we can even trade it in if we find a good one. That's awesome. So yes, if you run into this guy, give him your multi-tool, tell him yes, and he'll give you an upgrade. Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna need to get it fixed up though before we can really start to use it. Hello. Alright, usually I'm not very impressed with the animals in this game, but this thing is cool looking. Yeah, maybe we'll get some pellets in a bit and get one of them. But anyway, this was definitely worth the stop. Let's keep going. Alright, this place seems pretty tiny. Not sure there's gonna be much here, but we'll have a look. No, this looks similar to the one we were at when, we got that hermetic seal, so there wasn't much there. Let's see, though. There's a couple caves here, though, so maybe we'll dive in there and see if those last two... See if we can find the... Oh, heck. Well... I mean, it's S-Class, so it's kinda nice. Toxic protection. I probably don't care about that right now. We don't really have the space for it. Because you only have so much room in your exosuit, and there's other things that I'm gonna want to upgrade, but you can sell it though. Like, we'll probably get at least a few hundred nanites for that, so that's kind of nice. Oh, hi. Yep, there's one of them right there. Oh my god, they're both right here. Oh, that's amazing. That should be it. Unbelievable, they're both just sitting right here. So awesome. Alright, let's take a look. Yep, that's every one of them. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty good. We have about 5,000 nanites. That's gonna cover a ton of upgrades. We haven't even done the other 3 planets here, so this is a good start so far. Let's keep going. Ooh, there's one sitting right here. We can't really handle this yet, though. I don't even have a bolt caster on there. But usually with these, you can kill these pods, and there's usually pretty valuable resources in there, but all the sentinels are gonna attack you. That's not gonna be a problem pretty soon once we get a few upgrades, but right now I can't handle it. I mean, you can like dive around and dodge and everything, but it would take forever. What is this? This is a transmission tower. Maybe, if this is a distress signal, that would be awesome. Because that'll give us a ship. Let's see. A waypoint. Let's see what it gives us. I don't think it's gonna be a ship. Settlement? Alright, well let's go to the settlement. Launch thrusters are out. Let's see how far away it is. Sometimes it's on the other side of the planet. Yeah, see, it's like way over there. Yeah, these frigates, we'll start getting into that pretty soon. Yeah, as far as like freighters and the frigates that accompany it, we're gonna get a full squadron built. I mean, obviously that's gonna take some time, but again, like the save scum got eliminated, so you used to be able to do a save, hop around to a bunch of systems until you get one that you really, really like, and then you just have an amazing freighter and you don't have to worry about it again for the rest of the game. That's kind of gone now, as far as I can tell. I mean, let me know if anybody watching knows a better way to actually accomplish that now, but if that's gone, we're just gonna take what we get. So I'll probably deny, basically when we get to our first freighter battle, they'll offer me that one for free. If it's a regular freighter, I'll deny it, and we'll just hold out until we get a decent capital. But we're not gonna have to do all the waiting and the save scum and all that stuff, so that's kind of nice. It's kind of a weight off the shoulders, to tell you the truth. Might feel a lot better when I actually discover a good one. Let's see what we've got here, though. I'm also gonna avoid any kind of, like, duping or exploits. What is that over there? Alright, well, we'll look at both of these, yeah, because we've got salvage data here. I'm probably missing salvage data at these sites, too. Anyway, let's see what's inside here. Oh, we're gonna sell some of this crap, too, because we've got way too much. We got tons and tons of space. Alright, this thing is a C-class. I mean, we really could... No, there's no way. This thing looks way too cool, and it's gonna be too awesome when I get it all beefed up, so no, I don't care about that at all. Alright, so from these guys, you can actually purchase... Oh, actually, you know what? These guys sell components. Oh, we don't have anywhere near enough money for this, though. These wiring looms and microprocessors, these are some of them. There's a hermetic seal. These are the things I need to fix up that multi-tool, and we need to get it fixed up before we can really do it. These are awesome, although we'll be able to find these later. Basically, you can find these charts and go to different places to upgrade your exosuit. Just add new slots to it, instead of having to... Because as we do it through the space stations, they'll get more and more expensive, and so it becomes more valuable to use these instead. But we're not going to buy any of that right now. So yeah, none of this stuff we're super worried about. At least not yet, because we're just broke. Alright, let's sell some stuff to this guy, though. Oh, actually, he'll do technology, too. I mean, honestly, we really could just purchase... It's a C, that's nothing. But these... We don't get these, it gives us the ability to make these. And since we're loaded right now on nanites, we might as well just buy them. This I don't care about, we'll hold out for better modules when we go to do those. But that's a whole bunch of technology that we're ahead on now. So that's kinda nice. Oh, and I still haven't sold anything. Yeah, see, it doesn't give us anything, although... Oh, we'll do this in a second. We must have looted that, I didn't even see that before. Let's see what you can buy, just regular stuff. Not much, like the quantities are very low at these stations. They used to be a bit higher than this, that's fine. Alright, what do I have that I can sell that I don't need? I'm gonna need cobalt. These are all basic things that I'm gonna want. Salt, I'm not gonna use salt for anything for a while. And besides, we know where to get it if I need it. Pure ferrite, ferrite dust, we're gonna need those. Salvage data, I mean, this is nice, because you can get a... I suppose if we run into something that we desperately want to buy, we can sell the salvage data, but I think we can get better sources of money pretty soon. Yeah, and these cubes here, this is what you loot in the caves. So that gives us a couple 100,000, so we're doing pretty good. Oh, this is convenient. I love it when they're pre-extracted for me. Thank you. Ooh, a movement module. And it's just an A-type, but that's still kind of nice. Yeah, and I need to free up a slot anyway because we are getting way too full. Okay, so if we pair that up... Yeah, so it's decent. Obviously the percentages will get a lot higher when we're doing S rank, but that's gonna help us out quite a bit moving around on this planet. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, life is so much better with this. Oh, would you look at this? Let's go get that. In this game, a lot of you already know you've got portals in the game, and those portals need glyphs, and there's 16 glyphs that you need to collect. At the very end, it'll tend to give you those, but that's quite a ways off. So if you can find them kind of laying around in the world, that's even better, because then you can start using that feature long before you complete the main storyline. So let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, that one's kind of buried. Not worried about it. A couple hundred, not bad. Oh, jetpacks. And yeah. Nice. Grave of Joshua. No one asked, it was simple. Life's work, blah blah blah. Awesome. There we go, 1 out of 16. Alright, we're back at our ship. Let's go ahead and save it. And then, let's switch over to this new multi-tool. Now that we're sitting here, and we've got a component vendor sitting right in front of us, this might be the perfect time to see how far. Let's switch over to the new one. Yep, there we go. Let's have a look at this thing, because we might be able to get this thing repaired up most of the way. I'm gonna need 2 wiring looms. Okay. So the iodized cobalt, that should be pretty easy. That stuff I won't have yet. Once we start jumping around from system to system, we'll start finding this stuff. Uranium and ammonia and phosphorus, yeah, so we'll be fine. That won't take too long. I don't think I can afford this many microprocessors right now, though. Let's have a look. Let's see what the prices are. Alright, let's have a look at it. So that's fixed. I thought it would be, when I saw how broken this was, I thought it would be a lot harder to actually fix. Got lots of those, we got lots of those. How many of these do you need? You need 4 of those. Alright, let me go get some, I probably have to mine up some cobalt, so let me go get some cobalt really quick, and we'll get this thing repaired. Alright, so that gives us plenty of cobalt. Let's go back to the tool. I think I'll only need like 75. None of these are so I got one supercharged slot on here. All right, I need some hermetic seals. Let's make 4 of those puppies. Oh, I need condensed carbon. Yeah, we'll just do 100 for now. Wrong button. Alright, so that gives us our 4th one. What is this? Oh, Toxie. Yeah, we're not worried about that.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay, so for this one, we need 3 more of these, so I would... Oof. Let's do it. This is actually gonna... We need 3 more of these processors. And I believe they're 25 a piece. We might be able to afford... They're 27,000 a piece. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to afford them. Okay. Well, yeah, we can. Let's sell something. There's gotta be something I can sell to give me a few thousand more. Can't sell our oxygen, can't sell the carbon. Sodium's too important. Ferrite doesn't give us anything. That cobalt's actually pretty valuable. Yeah, I'm not selling the salvage data. We would be loaded, but I'm not doing it. I need the chromatic metal. Let's just sell this. This will actually give us just enough.
Units received.
And honestly, we can just go right into a cave to get more of that stuff. Alright, so let's buy... How many do we have? I need 3 more. So 1, 2... Yep, there we go. 82,000. We were like $50 short. Now we're good. What are we gonna need? More hermetic seals. We should need 4 of them. More carbon. And this is the crafting struggle in No Man's Sky. There's always that one more thing that you need. Oh my god, I'm always 1 off.
Component repaired. Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Oh my god, that is a thing of beauty. That's incredible. And we got the thing for free. It's worth 3 million, which means we can trade it in for maybe 1.5 million if we somehow find something that's better. Okay, let's head back to base. That is enough exploring. Actually, let's save our game, and then we're gonna head back to base. Alright, here we are. Back to our little shack. Alright, so I think we're gonna call it here for episode 2. The intention was to actually take a look at all the planets and do some of the main story quests. We got a little sidetracked today, but I think it was all for the best. I mean, at this point, we've only been to 2 planets in the entire game. We've discovered all the creatures on each, and this was shockingly easy to do. We've got almost like 5,000 nanites. We had some cash, but spent it, but we spent it on this beautiful thing. So that is an absolutely amazing upgrade for this early in the game, so I'm definitely happy. So next episode, what we're gonna do is go ahead and start doing some of the main story, get to the space station, get that whole process started, explore the rest of the planets in this solar system, and start jumping around. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next episode.